On Friday the 13th, I started receiving many emails, especially into this weekend, about something called the Hindenburg Omen pattern for the New York Stock Exchange. It's one of the most feared patterns. It points to a decline in stocks of more than 5%. Market crashes for the last, I want to say 70, 80 years have all had this pattern show up prior to them crashing. But we need to remember that this pattern has showed up many times and nothing has happened. So there is no guarantee that the stock market's going down. One of the things that concerns me is bad news equals good news. So are they going to allow a catalyst like Lehman Brothers, another significant market crash to occur in 2010 so they can get their super pump with public support? Or do they already have the public support? I mean, here you have 99ers, as they call them, people who are unemployed for 99 weeks. They're on, Wall Street protesting last week, demanding jobs. I mean, what kind of ignorance and stupidity would think that you just hold a sign demanding a job? Look, you look for jobs, you create jobs, but just standing out with a sign demanding a job is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, if you want to get more money into the stimulus, or more money into the system, if you want some real, actual stimulus, you'll get rid of the income tax. You'll get rid of the insane pension liability, the insane entitlement liabilities for this country, especially these unions and their pensions and all their benefits from the government. It's absolutely ridiculous. Who in their right mind would ever imagine someone sitting behind a desk with the AC on being a member of a union? Number one, and then you have a government official making the decisions. What kind of bargaining is that? I mean, if a private business is negotiating with the union, the private business knows that everything that they give to the union is going to cost the business something. Of course, when the government representative goes to bargain with the union, it doesn't cost him anything personally because it's all going to be spread out amongst the taxpayers. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. So back to the stock market and the Hindenburg Omen pattern. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't even look at these things anymore. I get these chart patterns for gold every other day from a different analyst saying how this certain pattern this has shown now that, what do they call them, panhandles and everything else. Excuse me if I'm wrong, but it's going to go up. It's going to go crazy. Silver's going to be $50 tomorrow. I'm tired of all the patterns. Look, the economy is your evidence that you need to act, that you need to make a move. I can't tell you about a pattern. I can tell you about homes. I can tell you about foreclosures. I can tell you about the consumers contracting and spending. So basically the moral of this video is, I don't know why the hell everybody's so concerned about these patterns. These patterns come and go. We've heard about many of them. We've heard many predictions from the Webbot and all these other guys. I have been very accurate with most of my predictions. Of course, the ones that I've been wrong on, I'll never live them down. As far as predicting Dow 8,000 several months before it happened, Dow 6,500 several months before it happened, and then of course I predicted Dow 4,000 in 2009, 2010, and damn, that thing shows up on every blog. Does it bother me? No, because the fact is they obviously haven't watched all my videos, because when I made that prediction, I said that it was going to be because of all the unemployment benefits expiring in the latter half of 2009. That didn't happen. They keep extending them. And so that's another thing. Bad news is good news. So if bad news happens, that means more stimulus, more extensions of unemployment benefits, more keeping the party going just one more day for Wall Street.